What's up, guys? It's me, Tony G, coming to you from Live Hotel and Casino. That's right, we're back. It's been a while. This is episode 92 of my vlog. In this episode, play some 1-3 no limit. They're having some good high hand promotion, so we're going to try to jump into that. Real quick, if you guys are new here, do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe buttons. Helps the channel out a lot and helps me out a lot. And if you're not new here, appreciate you guys coming back. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let's get into it. Okay, and one of the first hands we get into, I have the Ace of Hearts, the 7 of Diamonds. I'm under the gun. I limp in for $3, and we wound up going 3 ways to the flop. The flop is the Queen of Hearts, the 4 of Clubs, and the 5 of Clubs. It checks to me, and I bet $6. The gentleman to my left folds, and I think only the small blind or the button, I don't recall. The small blind, I think, is the only one that calls. So we're heads up to the turn. The turn is the 8 of Hearts, giving me the backdoor straight draw now. It actually checks to the river. The river is the 2 of Diamonds. I'm not checking it this time. It does check to me, though, and I throw out a bet of $9, and he just mucks his cards face down, and we take down this very small pot to start. Okay, I want your guys' opinion after this hand. Pause the video, leave me a comment, and let me know what you thought I did right and wrong. Okay, several orbits later, I have the Ace of Hearts, the 5 of Spades. I'm in the small blind. The under the gun bets 15, and we are heads up to the flop I call. The flop is the 3 of Clubs, the 4 of Spades, and the 5 of Hearts. Got top pair and the straight draw going. I throw out a bet of 15, and he just flat calls a 15. And the turn is the wonderful 2 of Spades. We got our straight, but I check for control to see what he does, and then he throws out a decently large bet after just calling a 15 of $55. I tank. I'm trying to figure out if he's got 6-7. Has he got a straight going, a higher straight going? So I just decided to flat call the 55. I probably should have raised it, but let me know what you think. The river, King of Diamonds, doesn't change too much. Why I checked here, I don't know, but I did check here. And this time he throws out a bet of $50. And I tank, but not for as long as before. And I go ahead and throw the chips out there. And unfortunately, my suspicions were right. He shows 6 of Diamonds, 7 of Clubs, and we lose that one. Okay, after being card dead for a while, I have the King of Spades, the Queen of Diamonds. I'm in the small blind. It gets back to me. I make it $12 to go. The big blind calls and the middle position calls, and we go 3 ways to the flop which is the Queen of Spades, the Jack of Hearts, and the Nine of Diamonds. I check it, and it actually checks around to the turn. The turn is the Four of Spades. I'm not checking it this time. I throw out a bet of $20. The big blind calls, and the middle position tank and folds. The river is the King of Diamonds. This time, I got two pair here. I'm throwing out a decent sized bet of $50. The small blind tanks for a good bit, and he looks at me and says, "Did you hit your king?" Because I think you probably did, and mucks his cards, but mucks the Jack of Diamonds face up, and we take down this pot. Okay, the Ace of Hearts, the Eight of Hearts. I'm in the small blind. I limp in for the 3, and the big blind immediately makes it 8. I call, and we go heads up to the flop, which is the King of Hearts, the Ace of Clubs, and the 5 of Hearts. I throw out a bet of $10, and he raises it up to 20. I call with my flush draw and my top pair, and the turn is the 7 of Spades. This time, I throw out a bet of $30, and he basically instantly calls without hesitation. And the river is the gorgeous 10 of Hearts. Ace high flush. We're going to try to get him for all his money. He doesn't have that much behind him. So this time, I throw a bet of $60, and I think that covers him. If not, it's only another 10 or 15. He actually tanks for a good 30 seconds. And he looks at me and goes, "Man, I can't believe you hit it, but here it is anyway." And he puts the money in, and I show him the bad news. And he mucks his cards, but said he had the King of Clubs and the King of Spades. So he flopped a set and just got rivered. Okay, the last hand we're going to go over, I know you guys are all going to give me shit for it in the comments, and it is what it is, but I was on the button and decided to play King 6 off, and let's just get into it. Okay, so as previously stated, I have the King of Spades, the 6 of Diamonds. I'm on the button. Everybody limps in. That's me, the small blind, and the big blind. So we are going 3 ways to a limped pot of the King of Hearts, the 2 of Hearts, and the 5 of Spades. The small blind bets $10, the big blind folds, and I make the call. And we're now heads up to the turn, which is the 6 of Spades. I have top 2 pair, and this time I throw out a bet of $10 after he checks to me, and he re-raises it to 35. I'm thinking, what could he possibly have? I don't know, but I just went ahead and called. I felt like I was pretty good. The river was scary. It's the Ace of Diamonds. If he had Ace King, or if he had Ace X, that paired the board with his ace, I definitely wasn't going to win. But he goes all in for about $70 effective. And he had bluffed a couple times, but also showed down the nuts a couple times. So I tanked and found a call, made the hero call, and he shows Deuce 4. Maybe he was on the straight draw and wanted to hit it, but he didn't, and we got all his money, and we'll end the session there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what you didn't like. See you guys in the next episode. And don't forget, it doesn't matter how you're living your life, as long as you're living the felt life.